Let's head down to the Lone Star State, Texas. In particular, the Cactus Jack Ranch. We're going to be joined by pro staffer Joshua Moore and his dad, his best friend CJ, and, hey, the pastor of the church. Hey, what better way to go there to have a big buck celebration? You got the right guys in camp, Josh. When everybody gets to camp, they do a little meet and greet with Jake.
What's going on, man?
How's it going?
Finally getting to put a face with the name.
Good to finally meet you.
Yeah.
Y'all have a good trip coming in?
Yeah, it was long.
Long trip. I bet y'all ready to get in a deer blind.
Man, I didn't sleep a wink the whole flight. I'm ready to go.
Well, we've got some big deer picked out for y'all this week, so it ought to be good. We got some cool weather coming in. Y'all want to get your stuff, and I'll get y'all in a room, and we'll go try to make a hunt this evening.
Jake is the manager there at the Cactus Jack Ranch. Now it's time for the guys to get out, check all their weapons. They're going to shoot their guns.
Mine don't zoom in like y'all. Mine don't zoom in like, I believe mine's high or something.
Yeah, you're about 4 inches high.
Well, that first evening, Josh gets in his blind. Everybody goes their separate ways.
Well, we just got set up here on our first afternoon in Texas. My dad's in another blind with a rifle, and I'm gonna try to knock one out with my bow.
And wouldn't you know it, Josh has deer coming out. But then all of a sudden, here comes the javelinas. The deer do not want anything to do with them.
May have to sling a hair up on these javelinas. Sit tight and see what happens.
Hey, but not all is lost. Good buddy CJ shoots an unbelievable 144-inch 8-point. And keep in mind, this is in Texas, and these are wild free-range deer.
Dude, look at that! Great.
First
Monster buck. First deer out of state.
deer named Outlaw. He's 6.5.
Outlaw.
Outlaw.
Not what I am. I'll say that was not top off.
He's cool, man.
No, man. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Yes, sir.
Look at those times.
And that would be Jake.
Man, what a pig.
Well, the next morning, Josh jumps in the ground blind there, and sure enough, here comes the #1 hit list buck. He comes out there 21 yards, and guess what? 3 more steps is all he needs to take. It's a tight window to shoot through. Uh-oh, old sad daddy smells a rat. Probably some more of those javelinas, Josh, I don't know. Ooh, man, talk about the bad luck.
Got my buddy Jake sitting with me in the blind tonight. He's gonna be my good luck charm.
Josh goes into his second afternoon hunt. Yep, the wind's wrong for it, so they decide to go to a new setup, and wouldn't you know it, they got a honeybee hive in the blind. But all is not lost. Josh's dad and the pastor both shoot good bucks. So they all congregate back at the shed where they're weighing them, taking pictures, blowing, going, doing all that good stuff. Hey, the big buck celebration continues. But Josh, whew, I think you're plagued, buddy. You need that lucky horseshoe, and I ain't gonna tell you where.
Congrats, man.
Yeah, congratulations. What a pretty deer. We'll put a tape on him. Yeah, congrats. That's awesome. Proud of it. Congratulations.
I'm in the 3rd year using the dual grunt call, and you can see what it has done for me in the woods.
'Cause up here's hard to reach. Fly down, fly down.
Calling big whitetails. Besides my bow, that's the most important tool that I'm going to have in a tree stand. Well, we're getting down to the last day of the hunt. We've got gale force winds, a major storm moving in, 30, 40 mile an hour winds coming in. The guys decide to make a change. This time Josh grabs the rifle. He's going to go out there. He's going to be hunting a buck named Stubby.
We have just got set up in a place they call the Boneyard, and we haven't been here a minute. We've already got deer out here. I haven't even put my face paint on yet, but we're hoping there's a big 10 they call Stubby that's been coming in here.
They know right where he's coming out. They get out there, sure enough, here comes old Stubby.
Man, dude, he took that first bullet like a champ, son. I thought I'd missed. He took that first bullet like a champ. We had to put a second one in him, but he dropped that second one. He couldn't take two. He couldn't take two.
What a stud.
Dude, that's the biggest deer I've ever killed.
And Josh makes a great shot, little snap, crackle, pop, and the big buck celebration begins.
Biggest deer I've ever had the opportunity of shooting. There's still deer out there. Oh man, I can't say enough about Cactus Jack Ranch. This place is unreal.
The monkey is off Josh's back. And what a buck. This is Josh's best buck ever. 155-inch buck there, weighing 235 pounds. Whoo, that's an old sad daddy, brother.
I had to do a Snapchat. I keep all my peeps involved. I don't know what to say, man. That is a stud. By far the biggest deer I've ever had the opportunity of shooting. I have to thank my buddies the Parkers. They sent me down here and put me in touch with Jake at Cactus Jack Ranch. And what a phenomenal outfit they have here. I mean, just unbelievable deer. My dad's killed one, and my two good friends from back home, CJ and Lynn, they both killed their biggest bucks they've ever killed. And we've just had a phenomenal time here.
Good job. Man, I tell you what I love about this hunt. You've got friends, family, and you got your pastor there. He must have said an unbelievable prayer for you, Josh, because you got it done. That's awesome. They got to meet the owner of the Cactus Jack Ranch, Mr. Wascom. And hey, does he have some trophies.
Fresh back from the taxidermist.
Is this your deer last year?
This is one of them I killed here last year. Wow.
That was a bow, wasn't it?
Yeah, Bo. So he's 194. He's basically almost a typical 10. He's got a little bitty G5 out here. He's got He was 7 years old. We watched him. This is the best he ever was. Got him with my boat. He scored 189, I believe.
Hey, this is what hunting is all about. Just celebrating and hanging out, the camaraderie, the fellowship, and most importantly, the good Lord above, sharing everything that He has to offer.
It's Friday here in South Texas, and I'm hunting with my friend Mr. Mike. We just met an hour ago, so. But he's here chasing a really big deer named Mr. Finn, and he hunted him all week last week and never could get him in daylight, and the buck's been a regular the past 3 days on camera, so we're gonna sit tight and hopefully
we'll see him again.
Hopefully we're gonna pull the trigger tonight. He is a giant.
So Josh grabs the camera, him and Mike head out there, and they're gonna hunt this old sad daddy, and I mean he is a sad daddy. Mike shoots his best buck, and it is an absolute giant. 192-incher free range whitetail right there in Texas.
Mr. Mike, that is incredible, man.
Look at that deer.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
That is awesome.
That's a pretty deer, isn't it?
That's your biggest deer ever, isn't it?
I think he's gonna be close.
Anytime to get to see this kind of deer on a free range, 100% wild, I mean, that's amazing.
Yeah, he's a pretty deer.
A beautiful deer.
Pretty deer.
Well, let's get him loaded up and take back to camp.
Yeah.
Thank you all for watching The Virtue. This is what we're truly all about, sharing the virtue. You know, we love and live what we do out here in God's creation. And thank you for being a part of it with us.